collector value that has skyrocketed in recent years, with some examples rumored in the coin collecting world to be worth more than $111 million in today's market, making the 1981 Lincoln Liberty penny one of the most fascinating treasures in American numismatics. The 1981 Lincoln cent holds a special place in history because it was the very last full year in which the coin was minted entirely in a copper composition before the United States Mint made a significant change in 1982, switching to copper-plated zinc. Since 1909, when Victor David Brenner's famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln was first introduced to mark the centennial of Lincoln's birth, this coin has captured the imagination of Americans and collectors worldwide. For over 70 years, the Lincoln penny was minted primarily in bronze or copper alloy, but by the late 1970s, the rising cost of copper made it more expensive to produce a 1-cent coin than the face value itself. Thus, the 1981 penny became the final farewell to the classic all-copper cents, and this fact alone makes it extremely important in the history of U.S. coinage. When you look closely at a 1981 penny, you'll notice the beautiful details in Brenner's design. On the obverse, the front side, is the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with his sharp facial features, the bow tie, and the famous words "In God We Trust" stretching above his head. To the left of Lincoln is the word Liberty, and to the right, the date 1981 with the mint mark below it, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco, while Philadelphia Mint coins carry no mark at all. On the reverse side is the majestic Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with the words United States of America above and 1 cent below, while the national motto E Pluribus Unum stretches across the top of the memorial. If you look closely with a magnifying glass, you can even see the tiny seated statue of Abraham Lincoln inside the memorial, a subtle tribute to the great president whose likeness graces the coin. The 1981 Lincoln cent was struck in very high numbers, with billions of coins minted, but not all coins are created equal. Some examples struck at the Denver Mint and Philadelphia Mint came out with sharp details and beautiful luster, while others were weakly struck, off-centered, or contained minting errors. These errors, combined with pristine condition, are what drive the astronomical values in today's market. Collectors hunt for pennies with double die obverse errors, repunched mint marks, off-metal strikes,